The thermostat of your HVAC system is essentially your control for the entire system, where you can turn the unit on, off, control the temperature, with the up and down arrows, of course. It's what controls the heating and cooling. You need that to measure the temperature and set it accordingly. Back in the day, there used to be thermostats that were mercury thermostats. So they weren't very accurate. They were mercury and they had a little dial where you turned right and left. And it wasn't that precise with the temperature control. The newer thermostats, they're digital. The display, very, very accurate in their temperature settings. And even now they have thermostats where you could set from your phone and you could actually control the temperature from your smartphone, which is pretty neat, and check the temperature. And you can see what the temperature of your thermostat is at home. Mine right now, a nice comfortable 65 degrees. I like it nice and cold. They've definitely come a long way as far as functionality and their effectiveness. The on and auto are the control for your fan. So you have an indoor fan in your HVAC system. On the auto setting, what most people have theirs set to, basically the indoor fan is only going to run when you're calling for heat or cool. Yeah, if your house is 74 degrees and you want it set to 72, your indoor fan's going to run. The difference with the on button is that the fan's going to run nonstop 100% of the time. So it's going to circulate air 24/7. And that's good for, if you have like an air cleaner or a UV light, keeping the fan on the on position will run the fan all the time and really get the most out of those pieces of equipment. Well, it depends on the efficiency of the heating and cooling system. With a lot of the new modern systems that have variable speed blower motors, it costs the equivalent of running like a 60-watt light bulb. So it's very minimal in the cost to run the fan on one. But if you have an older system that is inefficient, it is going to cost you a little bit more to run it that way. Sure. Yeah, you definitely can. Upgrade your thermostat even with an old existing system. You definitely can put on a new thermostat and control it that way. Yeah, besides like a Wi-Fi thermostat where you can control it from your phone, putting in a programmable thermostat with an older system can help you use that system as effectively and efficiently as possible. Basically setting the temperatures to different set points throughout the day. In turn will save you some money on your utility costs, even with the inefficient system. Basically, the big feature is that you can set the thermostat temperature to different temperatures throughout the day. For instance, you can have like a wake up temperature. Say you want your house to be 72 degrees when you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. And if you work your normal 9 to 5 job, you can turn the thermostat back during the day, say 76, 78 degrees, whatever temperature is comfortable for you. And then when you get home, you can have it set 6 o'clock, whatever time you get home, to come back to a comfortable set point for you. So the ability to change the temperature throughout the day is really the best advantage, the big advantage of a programmable thermostat. Yes, many of them do have batteries. This one that we use the Aprilaire 8466 programmable thermostat. And this one does have batteries. Basically, you pull this down. There are no batteries in this right this second, but once it's on the wall, we put two AA batteries in there. If your thermostat screen does happen to go blank, a lot of times it is because of that. The batteries last several years, but yes, some of them do have standard batteries in them. We have a really nice product. It's called the Easy Reader thermostat. It's very easy to read. It has a really big display with a nice bright backlight. It makes it a lot easier for people that are vision impaired. Just makes it much more readable. Thermostats themselves really don't need maintenance. Occasionally changing the batteries. What you will see on your thermostat, a lot of models have notifications where on the top of the screen or somewhere on the screen, it'll say system due for service or AC due for service, something like that, where it's just reminding you to schedule your yearly checkup on your air conditioner or your heating system. Also, they can have monthly notifications to change your air filter. Every 30 days, every 60 days, however often it is that you need to change your air filter.